Hare Krishna. So, our identity is, we are all Krishna's, the eternal servitor of Krishna. This is our identity. But how we can become Krishna Das? If we have so much pride, can we become Krishna Das? This is the first quality of Krishna Das, to show that he is a being of kincha. He does not have anything, does not possess anything. Then only he can serve Krishna, he can become Krishna Das. We have already experienced in our government office that we always speak very bad about our authorities, but still we work on it. But Krishna Das should not be like that. One way you blaspheme Krishna, other way you say I am Krishna Das. That cannot be possible. The first quality of Krishna Das is to become very humble. Humility must be there, otherwise one cannot become Krishna Das. So, one will say I am Krishna Das. Other way I will say I am a good manager, I am very expert president or guru or something. So how one can become Krishna Das? What Bhaktivinoda Thakur said in his song is, he is saying, Yogyata vichare kichu nahi paay, tomar karuna sar, karuna na hole kandiya prarana rakhibo. This is my yogyata. My qualification is I don't know anything. That is my qualification. I don't have any qualification. I need your mercy. If you, Lord, shower mercy on me, so why you live in this world? What will do here? So, therefore, if someone will become Krishna Das, he will always think, what can I do? How can I serve Krishna and please him? I have no qualification at all. Will Krishna accept my seva? When I have no qualification, how will he accept my seva? I am trying to do so many things for Krishna, but everything is become spoiled, getting spoiled. I want to do rabdi spoiled. I want to cook very nice kanika, paneer, but that is spoiled. So how can I say that I am Krishna Das? What is the duty of a Das? The Das duty is to look after his master. That is the Das duty. This is the main thing, and we are not able to do that, so how can we claim that we are Das? So, a Das must be a humble one. He must have humility. And that is Gaura Sundara. He said in Sikkhaštaka, this is the most, the very, very important, most important quality is to become humble. Therefore, Gaura Sundara said in Sikkhaštaka, third verse, Pranadapi suni cheno tarori sahisuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sabha. We must become humbler than a blade of grass. We must be tolerant like a tree. We should not demand respect from anyone. We should give respect to one and all. That is real dainya. Yochi dainya, humility. So, what is Sunicata? How the Sunicata will come? How one will become more humbler than a blade of grass? He is not able to give respect to anyone, so how can he will be humbler than a blade of grass? Jodi jane अन्य को सम्मान दबा शिखु नहीं बा पारु नहीं, ଦେଇପାରୁନାହିଁ ସମ୍ମାନ, ସେ କେମିତି କହିବ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ତୁମଠାରୁ ଶୁଣିଛ? How you can say this? It's not at all possible. So, when one will become Krishna Bhakta, the ornament or jewelry he is putting, that is only humility. No one could become a Krishna Bhakta without having humility. Humbleness is not there. How you can become a Krishna Bhakta? Gaura Sundar, Mahaprabhu, what he wanted from us. We are all Mahaprabhu's men. We are claiming that we are Mahaprabhu's men. But are we really Mahaprabhu's men? We are claiming. How Mahaprabhu will become pleased, that would know. Then how you can say we are Mahaprabhu's men? If we have dainya, then Mahaprabhu will be happy. Those who are having pride, they cannot become Mahaprabhu's devotees. Gauranga Mahaprabhu's devotees. ତୁମ ପାଖରେ ଗର୍ବ ଅଛି, ଦମ୍ଭ ଅଛି, ତୁମେ କେବେ ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ମହାପ୍ରଭୁଙ୍କ ଡିଭୋଟି ହେଇପାରିବ ନା। ତେଣୁ ଯାହା ପାଖରେ ଦୈନ୍ୟ ଭାବଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତି ମହାପ୍ରଭୁ ତାପରେ ଅତ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପ୍ରୀତ ହୁଏ। When Mahaprabhu sees someone having so much humbleness, Mahaprabhu becomes very happy with him. Even Mahaprabhu, he became so much disturbed by seeing the humility of Haridas Thakur and Sanatana Goswami. How much humility there is. Haridas Thakur and Sanatana Goswami. Haridas Thakur does not go in front of Jagannath temple. He does not go in front of Jagannath. But it is more easier. Have you gone? Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur, Bhajan Kutir, have you gone? Have you seen? You have seen? Siddha Bakula. Very near to temple, but Haridas Thakur will never go that way. Because I am a Javana. Javana, Muslim. I born in Muslim family. How can I go in front of Aruna Stambha Jagannath temple? Lion Gate. He never goes. He goes ocean side, that side. He never goes. And if the Vaishnava Bhojan is going on, he will never sit there. Even Mahaprabhu says, "Hey Haridas, why you are not taking this?" Mahaprabhu, I will take later. I will take later. When Mahaprabhu was going to embrace him, no, Mahaprabhu, please, our mercy on me. Don't touch me. I am Javana. Please don't touch me. He did not allow Mahaprabhu to touch him. But what happened? After he left the body, Mahaprabhu took his body on his two arms, holding that body. Haridas, you did not allow me to touch this pious, pure body. But now I am touching your body. I became fortunate. This is Haridas Thakur. So much dainya, so much humility. Sanatana Goswami, he was working under the Mughal Emperor Nawab Hussain Shah. And Hussain Shah also changed their name. What is name? Sanatana Goswami. Thakar Malik, Muslim man. So he was keeping distance from Mahaprabhu because he was working under Muslim emperor and getting association of all Muslims, keeping distance. But he was Karnataki Brahman, very high class Brahman. But he is saying, Mahaprabhu, don't touch me, I am Javana Amritsa. I am untouchable, Asprusya. I don't have service attitude towards you. So therefore, I should keep myself away from you, distance from you. Don't touch me, I am really unqualified fellow. But actually Sanatana was a very highly qualified one. He got eczema, liquid coming out from the eczema wound. Bad odor was coming. He thought, Sanatana Goswami thought, how can I serve Mahaprabhu with this body? I cannot go close to Mahaprabhu. Rather, I will finish up this body under the wheel of the Jagannath chariot. So Rathatra time he came. He saw, first I will go and see Mahaprabhu. I will beg mercy from him. Then I will give up my life. He was standing very distant place. Mahaprabhu saw. Who is standing there? Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana? Why he is standing there? He is having Kandurava, eczema. Therefore he is not coming close to you. Mahaprabhu ran away. Embraced Sanatana Goswami. Hey Sanatana, do you think this is your body? This is my property. This your body is my property. How you wanted to give up this body? Sanatana Goswami cried. So this type of humility, how many are having? He is such a moneyed man, wealthy person, such a qualified one, and born in very nice Brahmin family, but still he is saying, I am rich. Take the example of Raghunath Das Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami was the son of Majumdar, two brothers. They are Majumdar, they are Jamidar, from Jamidar family. And the opulence, money, they were having just like Indra. That time, Mahaprabhu time, that time, their yearly income was minimum 12 lakhs rupees, 1,200,000 that time. 500 years before. You can imagine how much they are wealthy. He was having very, very beautiful wife, just like a celestial girl. But Raghunath Das Goswami, he accepted a very, very poor life. When Mahaprabhu said, Mahaprabhu was giving his remnants through Govinda to Raghunath. Chidadari Utsava we speak about. And one day Mahaprabhu said, don't give Maha to him. He should arrange his own prasad. Raghunath Das Goswami went to Lion Gate, Puri Jagannath Puri Lion Gate, standing there. Who were giving Mahaprasad? Begging. And then Mahaprabhu became happy. At least he is begging and taking prasad. But after some time, Mahaprabhu said, hey, what is he doing? He is doing same. Tell him that is prostitution. It is prostitution. Like prostitute will stand on the doorstep and look at who is coming. Oh, he will come to me. But he did not come. Similarly, he is standing in the near the lion gate and waiting someone will come and give me some. They are prostitutes. Gave up. No more. He did not ask anyone any prasad. But the swaras or those who are selling prasad, Mahaprasad, when it remains long time, it becomes rotten and they throw it to rain. Even the cows, they will not touch that because so bad odor coming out from the prasad. But Raghunath Das Goswami, happily, he will collect one purva, clay pot. That also thrown by some visitors. He will bring that clay pot, collect the prasad, put inside, then put the water, wash it, then. So who can do like that? Later on, Swarup Damodar Goswami took that prasad and became very happy. Then the news went to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu ran to that place and he took from Raghunath Das Goswami that prasad. And hey, you are a chore, you are a thief. Alone you are releasing nectar and you are not giving me. He ate. So this is the Krishna Dasa must be Dino. Unless you will shower mercy on my life will be spoiled. Please shower mercy. But what Guru is saying? Hey, you are not able to open your eyes. Could not sleep yesterday. Still? When you are open? 4 o'clock is nothing. 4 o'clock is not early. Every day I am listening Bangla. 4 o'clock. One should not become sleepy, it will get up 4 o'clock. Sleeping when? Going to bed? 9 o'clock means 7 hours, more than 6 hours. I think he got some habit.
He was sick also last few days.
Oh, sick. Okay. Some excuse. Guru, when Guru is saying do this, difficult. When seva is given, Guru is not murkha. He will not give seva what we cannot do. गुरु कौन मूर्ख हो कि हमको एमती सेवा देवी जमी आम कर But some, they always think, Gurudev asked me to do this seva. Still my seva is not pleasing Gurudev. What can I do? Oh Gurudev, oh Krishna, please shower mercy on me so that I can serve Gurudev nicely. Some type of shortcoming is there so that you are not becoming happy on me. Please shower mercy on me so that I can do that seva nicely. Who is ready to please Guru? Krishna is attracting him and engaging in himself. Patit Param Prabhu, my Bhakti Sadguru, I was coming to temple. I was seeing something is not going nicely. But I am a newcomer. I cannot say anything to anyone. I said to Padukkam, Prabhu, I can do nicely this seva. But why? They are not asking me to do. But I cannot tolerate seeing how everything is going on not the right direction. So, what can I do? I cannot tolerate it. Patit Pavan Prabhu said, Misro, have patience. You should have patience. Time will come, Guru Krishna will take seva from you. You should have patience. And same thing happened. After 1.5 years, same thing happened. Gurudev said, Chaitanya Chandra, you should take care of this Janmashtami festival. I will not be here. I will come just 2 days before Janmashtami. You should take care of Janmashtami. After that, every festival, Gurudev wanted me to look after. Though I was staying outsider, according to some of our managers, we are all outsiders because we are grihastha. So grihasthas are nothing. Only brahmachari can do seva, grihastha cannot do seva. That feeling was there. But still we are doing all the functions nicely, according to our ability. Not that because we are putting our money, we are collecting from others also. I collected for my friends, Patipavan Prabhu collected. I don't know so many. I know only Patipavan myself because we are in the same office and we discuss about this one activities always. So we do this. Patipavan Prabhu will bring one receipt book, give me. Say, hey, Mr. Rao, you will have to collect this much amount from your friends. He will also collect. This way, seva was going on. I already said, drama also. I was having some desire for drama. When I saw ISKCON Bhubaneswar is playing drama, so I said, why not we'll do? Then when Gurudev said, you should take care of everything, I asked, can you do drama? Yes. Bhakti, devotional drama, Bhakta should do. Because we have no one, we are depending on Nayapalli, Digambar. We did drama. I need to serve. I want to serve for Krishna. Krishna will take away seva from me. His desire must be, I want to serve. According to your ability, Krishna will take seva from you. He knows what you can do. So, he said, then three things. In the Sikashtakam, Mahaprabhu said three things. Tunagapi Sunicha, Tororiva Saisnu, Amani Manu. These three things Krishna said, Mahaprabhu said. So Mahaprabhu saying that if you have dambha, pride, what you will do? Dambhika vyakti kaun kare? Dambhika vyakti kaun kare? What a proud fellow he does. What he does. What he does, the proud fellow. Marjada ulanghan. He will never follow the etiquette. Marjada ulanghan. Senior devotees, guru, they are walking. We will go faster than them. Marjada ulanghan. One time, I was going to Mayapur, meeting was there. In Howrah station, accounts meeting was there. I took Harihara Prabhu with me. So both we got down Howrah station, we went to the platform where the train will go to Navadip. There I saw Bhaktivan Prabhu is there. Manoranjan is there, Bhaktivan Prabhu is there. Both are there. So immediately I paid obeisances. He also paid obeisances to me. That time I have already become Guru. I was putting saffron, Guru. Then Manoranjan said, Prabhu, our Maharaj is here. So, I am going back. So Maharaj will go to Mayapur. You also follow Maharaj. You can go with Maharaj. That time one English-speaking devotee also was in that compartment. So he spoke to Bhaktivan Prabhu. He became impressed by listening from Bhaktivan Prabhu something about devotion, bhakti. So after we arrived in Navadip, we both, Harihara, myself, we sat on the rickshaw, and Prabhu, that English-speaking devotee, asked Prabhu to come to his rickshaw. Because he developed some type of relationship by that time. So their rickshaw puller was very strong. So he went far from us. Then after some time we saw Prabhu has come down from rickshaw and standing. Then I said, what happened to Prabhu? That this rickshawala doesn't know what is Maryada. Maryada ulanghan. So rickshawala will know what is Maryada ulanghan, what it is. I said, Prabhu, you should go ahead. No, Maryada ulanghan. That time I could not understand what he is saying, Maryada ulanghan, because I was giving so much respect to him. He was contemporary to our Gurudev. And he knows so many shastras, so many. He is a scholarly person. But he is saying Maryada Ullangana. That time I could not understand. What Maryada Ullangana? I am so junior, so in front of Pakistan Guru I am nothing. And he is saying Maryada Ullangana. Then he said, Maharaj, you should be first. Hey Riksha, you should follow Maharaj Riksha. Then I understood, Acha. He is thinking I have become Guru, therefore he should not go ahead. He should follow me. That time I bow down my head and it was Dina. So much Dainya is there. So much humility is there. He is a professor. He is Uriya professor at Utkala University. A research guide. He got doctorate. And also he is well conversant with the Vaishnava philosophy. But he is saying Maryada Ullangana. Even we are doing so many nice things, but we cannot claim that I am doing this. Maharaj comes, Haldar Maharaj, Gopinath Maharaj, they come here. I am the elderly one. They give so much respect to me. But I also always very careful not to cross the etiquette. The etiquette is not give up, should not cross that etiquette. He will keep all etiquettes, he will follow all the etiquettes. We will have to go down. We are saying, Tororiva Saishnana. How? How one will tolerate? No dainya, no humility. Can he tolerate? Just attack. Correct. How can one tolerate? Murali Krishna Maharaj tried to slap me. His hand came up to this, but did not touch. He didn't touch. He doesn't know how to give respect to Guru, one Guru. How he can become regional secretary? He read this. Then I said, yes, true. True. Because I saw my Gurudev was suffering so much after constituting this temple council. He was suffering a lot. Those who are member of this temple council, they could not understand what my Gurudev was getting, how much getting pain, how much suffering. Therefore I said, the temple council, constitution of temple council is wrong thing. The Gurudev cannot eat, cannot sleep, cannot do bhajan because of this temple council. We are the member, we are having democracy, say raising hand, resolution should be passed. Where is the Gurudev's position? So, Shastra saying, don't be tolerant. If any Vaishnava is being blasphemed, criticized, don't be tolerant. How can you say he is a Vaishnava also? Vaishnava is beating another Vaishnava, you cannot stop. You are saying, oh, he is Vaishnava. He got beating because karma phala. Hanuman Lanka pudi dele. Swarna Lanka ko pudi dele. If one is having pride, he cannot tolerate a single moment, a single person. He can show. Outwardly he can show, oh, I am tolerating him. But inside, if you hit him, beat him, he will never say anything. If you blaspheme him, criticize him, insult him, still he will not say anything. My Gurudev is the example. He is the example. Why you are becoming asahisnu, intolerant? For what reason? He is not appreciating me. He is like, I am giving so nice class. He is not saying, hey Prabhu, you are giving nice class. He is not saying this to me. He is not calling me to take prasadam. If you want, you sit down. You are very senior, very old. If you sit down, take prasad, nobody will say anything. I asked you, Prabhuji, you should come and take prasad. No, I am working, I am having money, my wife is cooking, I am taking there, why I will take in the temple? But complain to Gurudev, Chaitanya Chandra never asked me to take prasad. Any sweet, anything new item, hey, give to Patitam. Patitam को give, he likes, give. I first give him whatever new item, whatever festival time, something to take to his house, I gave. But he complained to Gurudev. Then after he left, because I cannot speak on his face, he left, then I said, Gurudev, I requested him, he didn't. He is your friend. He is speaking against you, mean he is your friend. Accept him as your well-wisher. Okay? Yes. Who needs appreciation? Everybody should appreciate me. Who needs me? Who are not Krishna Das, they need appreciation. Who is not Krishna Das, he needs appreciation. In this spiritual field, all are Krishna Das. Why appreciation? Huh? Why we need appreciation? We are serving to Krishna for whose pleasure? Not for my pleasure. If I am serving Krishna for my pleasure, then I need appreciation. Because Krishna has accepted my seva, therefore I am continuing here. Otherwise I would have gone long before. That much we should understand. No need of appreciation. When we are talking one rose flower from the rose plant, very nice fragrance, very nice looking. Oh, this plant is very beautiful plant, giving us nice rose flower. You appreciate, you don't appreciate. The plant is giving rose flower. But in our condition, what will happen? No appreciation. Oh, I will stop myself. Nobody is appreciating why I will do so. So therefore, it said, oh, ego sahisu. And that also coming from dainya. This tolerance is coming from dainya. Humility. Those who are having zero tolerance, they are very proud fellow. ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କର ସହିଷ୍ଣୁତା ଆଦୌ ନାହିଁ ସେମାନେ ସବୁଠାରୁ ଗର୍ବୀ ଲୋକ, ଦାମ୍ଭିକ ଲୋକ ସହିପାରିବ ନା. A proud fellow cannot tolerate very little felicity. Cannot tolerate. A speaker gave speech. If the audience is not appreciating, not clapping, then he will appreciate himself. Today I could speak, I Everybody was listening nicely. I am a good speaker. Is Arjuna Krishna, his voice is not nice. He can speak, but his voice is not. He can speak like me. Nobody appreciates, no problem. He himself is appreciating. He appreciating himself. But Krishna Das, who is having Danya, he is different. He will say, I got an opportunity. Guru Gauranga gave me opportunity to speak something, but I could not speak nicely. The way my Gurudev wanted me to speak, I could not speak nicely. He spoke so many things, but I could not speak. I don't know how to speak. This is going on. You gave me opportunity to speak, oh Gurudev, but I could not speak nicely. Please shower mercy on me so that I can speak nicely. Let. And this is Danya. This is Danya. Nowadays they are speaking. Their own record they are again seeing. They are sending to different YouTube sites. They are sending YouTube or some Facebook, I don't know which one. Because I am a good speaker. I can attract everyone. But this is not my motive. My intention is not to attract others. My intention is what Guru has said, I will speak so that the audience will get benefit from it. That is my intention. How can I give him happiness? Who am I, Baba? That means the seva will be stopped. No. I will beg His mercy. I will beg His Bhakta's mercy so that I can do little seva. Very little tiny seva I have done, but I am claiming I am Vaishnava. Bhaktivedanta Saraswati will say, hey, তুমি কিসের বৈষ্ণব? তুমি কিসের বৈষ্ণব? বহু বৈষ্ণব তুমি, হ্যাঁ? If you not demand respect, then Danya will come. If you demand respect, we will not give respect to anyone, so how Danya will come? A Brahmana came to Ramchandra Mahaprabhu and said, you are king, but something you have done wrong. Therefore, in your kingdom, there are premature death cases. He is a king, he is Mahaprabhu, he is Bhagavan, but he is saying, I will have to correct myself. This is my Gurudev's mission, and I am the smallest one. Smaller than smallest one, Sevaka. And Gurudev is so merciful. He knows my disqualification, still he has given me opportunity to remain in this mission and serve. We are claiming we are Sevaka, but we don't understand what is Gurudev's mission is, what is Gurudev's desire is. So puja offering, Next day, champat. Guru त्याग करके पढ़ ले बाबा. Are you really serving in Guru's mission? Guru will keep money in Switzerland bank, and you will have to help them. Help him. Gurudev's mission is how Mahaprabhu Sankirtan movement will spread everywhere, all over the world. If I can give little seva in that mission, how the Sankirtan movement will spread all over the world, then my life will become very successful, fortunate one. Whatever seva it may be, if you not become dainya, you cannot serve at all. We all have come to do bhakti yoga sadhana. What is sadhana? Bhakti yoga sadhana. एवं जहाँ महाप्रभु पहले पुराणपि सुनिच पुराणपि सुनिच करोड़ अमानिना मानदन कीर्तन सदा giving up this third sloka of Sikkhastaka, you will go ahead. I am Sankirtan leader. I am the first good distributor. Where is now? Can you find? Where is Dina Krishna Das, first distributor? Gandhi Kishore is remaining, but became weak now. Very weak now. He is getting many calls. Primary, preliminary. Tunadapi Sudhas. To practice first. Then we may progress towards sadhana bhakti. How much you have tolerated, Baba? Sadhana bhakti you are saying? Not able to tolerate. Because we are in sadhana bhakti, you are saying sadhana kriya. Acha? You are having bhakti, sadhana bhakti. Are you tolerant? Are you humble? Are you giving respect to one and all? Not demanding respect? We have never put our first step in the sadhana bhakti step. We should try to understand this. I am 30 years in the movement. What is that? You are 30 years in the movement. What is that? Do you have bhakti? Yes. Are you dina? Are you humble? Are you tolerant? Are you giving respect to one and all? That's mouth. But I am saying I am bhakta. What bhakta? What bhakta? A, B, C, D, asi nahi, bhakta hegala. You do not know A, B, C, D, you are saying you are bhakta. Aji pura tu pati kale kali padebo, bhakta hicha. If today someone will shout, next day he will leave. If you want to become bhakta, if you want to become Vaishnava, first you learn this. You practice this. This third sloka, Sikkhastakam. Therefore Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami said, hey, if you want to become Vaishnava, if you want to chant Harinam, you put the garland of this sloka on your neck. যদি তুমি বৈষ্ণব ভক্ত হবাকু চাহুছ তাহলে এই শ্লোকটাকু মালা করিকি গোড়ারে পকাও। Then only you can become a Vaishnava, a bhakta. So, It is sad that one is able to write thesis on this sloka. One is able to write thesis on this sloka. Hey, thesis wala achi. But does not understand himself what this sloka is. He wrote thesis. He himself is not following, but he is writing thesis on it. I don't want to say, Tunadapi Sunicho, 7 days on this sloka. Lecture 7 days on this sloka. But how much you are Tunadapi Sunicho, how much you are tolerant, how much you are not demanding respect, giving respect to one and all. To give lecture is easy. To give explanation, commentary on this sloka also easy. 7 days kind, 15 days, 1 month can take. It is easy to write thesis, but it is not easy to practice in his own life. This question was read by Rasaraj Khan, Satyaraj Khan. Pune in a village, Gunaraj Khan's son, Satyaraj Khan, he asked this question to Mahaprabhu, who is a Vaishnava? Mahaprabhu said, जार मुखे सुनिए एक बार कृष्ण नाम सही से वैष्णव पुराण. If I listen one name, Krishna's name, in the mouth of a devotee, he is a Vaishnava. Nirantara kare Krishna naam, he is a Vaishnava. Constantly, always chanting Krishna, he is a Vaishnava. Satyaraj Khan could not accept it. Then Mahaprabhu said, by listening Krishna Naam from a Vaishnava, whose tongue is also uttering the name of Krishna, he is the Uttam Vaishnava. Karo tar seva. Just go and do seva. Satyaraj Khan was little bit happy, but not completely happy. Not completely happy because still some doubt was there. So Mahaprabhu understood this. Mahaprabhu said, those who are humbler than blade of grass, tolerant like tree, not demanding respect, giving respect to one and all, he is a person. You serve him. But now Satyaraj Khan became satisfied with the real person. What Mahaprabhu said. So, I wanted to become Vaishnava, but so much tolerant I will have to. So much humbleness I should have. I will not demand respect and give respect to one another. How it will be possible? I cannot become Vaishnava. One will make a house by straw or leaf. That is called problem. So, I will prepare to remain in a very thatched house. But God will say, I am remaining in thatched house. That does not mean that I will give up my own prestige. We can say he is Dainya, say he is Dinoma. because he is remaining in such a small cottage. ଦୈନ୍ୟଟା ଅଛି କୋଉଠି? You see, Vaishnava Tantra, Mahaprabhu, he said, quoting from Vaishnava Tantra, Anukulyesha sankalpaha patikulya vivarjanam rakhyasititi viswaso goptrute varnam tatha atmanikhyapakarpanne षड्विधा शरणागति. So, शरणागति 6 प्रकार कुहाଯାଉଛି. 6 types of शरणागति. Surrender, 6 types. What is that? Which is favorable for Bhagavan Krishna, we should accept it. And which is not favorable, we should reject it. Sankalpa. We should promise not to do something which is not favorable for Krishna. Promise. And we should do which is favorable for Krishna. That also you promise. Sankalpa. Anukulyasya sankalpa, patikulyasya vivarjanam. Rakhyasititi viswaso goptute varanam. Goptute varanam tatha. We must have full faith that Krishna will protect me and Krishna will maintain me. Who is maintaining? I am maintaining. I am maintaining my family. Acha, you are maintaining your family. Who will protect your children? I shall protect my children. You will protect your children. But those who are having mood of surrender to Krishna, they will say, only protector is Krishna, only maintainer is Krishna. Atma samarpana, Atma nikhyapya karpanye. One will completely submit himself. And one should become very, very humble. These are the symptoms of Saranagati. So how it is arranged in this world, just different way. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, the same 6 symptoms of Saranagati, he arranged different. Dainya Atma Nivedana Goptrute Varana Avasya Rakhive Krishna Vishwaso Palona Bhakti Anukulo Mato Karjera Shinkaro Bhakti Poti Kulavado Marjanangikaro Saranga Saranagati Hoibe Jaharo Taharo Prafana Sunne Sri Nanda Kumaro. So what he did? He arranged it just opposite way. He put first Dainya. Dainya, then next is Atma Nivedana. In this Vaishnava Tantra Sloka, it is lot. But in Amrita Prabhavasya, Bhaktivinoda Thakur changed the order. Niti Bhaktivinoda Thakur, their order to change. This is very, very meaningful. Why Bhaktivinoda Thakur changed the order of the sloka in his song. How this order was arranged, he changed and he put Danya in the first one. The humility is the first one. The way Bhaktivinoda Thakur arranged these 6 types of Saranagati, taking from Vaishnava Tantra, if you analyze it nicely, then we will also say, yes, that is correct. Dainya should come first. If there will be no humility in the heart, can anyone will become a bhakta? Can anyone will become Krishna Dasa? First of all, we should understand what is the real impediment or obstacle in our bhakti path. What is that? Bhagavad Gita kuhaji kaun kuhauchi? Prakrute kriyamānāni gunai karmāni sarvasa ahankāra vimulatmā kartāramiti manyate. The spirit soul, bewildered by the influence of false ego, thinks himself the doer of activities that are actually carried out by the 3 modes of material nature. Those who are a materialist person, the word dina. What is the meaning of this dina? The word dina. A dina daridrata. What a dina daridra is? He is a poor. He does not have any means. He doesn't have any money, wealth, no education, doesn't know anything. He is poor. No help, is the helpless one. But a bhakta to whom he is saying Dina, a bhakta devotee, he is saying, I am the upper one, poor one. I don't know anything. I don't have anything. So much benefit is there. If you are becoming very poor, being more benefit is there. What is that more benefit is? If you will hold my one maternal uncle, my cousin's maternal uncle, but they like me so much. I go to their place. My cousin brother, the maternal uncle's son, he got lecturer post and he sent some money with me to father. So I handed over to my uncle that money. It's a very, that time, very, maybe that is 1964, 65, 60. That time 100 rupees note, very rare. People are not having 100 rupees. So he sent 100 rupees through me, very brand new one rupee note. 100. And he's holding like that. My son has sent this. Like, how much you want? Like this. I was just observing. I am stupid one, I observe everything. He is a Brahman. He was a Kaviraj also. And he does Durga Puja. When he got 100 rupees, what he was showing how I am having 100 rupees note. So, what is this? Will anyone give him money? Anyone will give, he can borrow? Because he's showing I am having 100 rupees. This much bundle holding. 1 rupee note, 100. You have so much money. Will you get mercy from Krishna? If you have so much money, if you have so much wealth, opulences, can you get mercy from Krishna easily? If one will remain always poor, humble, the Krupa will be sour. Whole life I spent depending on others' money. I was not having money. When I was working, always hand to mouth. But all our functions, festivals, the marriage, my sister's marriage, my own marriage, my son's third ceremony, my younger brother's third ceremony, all this I did, borrowing money from my friend. I will say, hey, who is intelligent? You are keeping money, I am using your money. Who is intelligent? ସେ ଖାଇବନି ପେଟକୁ ରଖିବ ପଇସା, ମୁଁ ତା ପଇସା ନେଇକି ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିବି. He will not eat nicely. Always keep money, saving. And whenever I need, I just write one letter, please send this money, my sister's marriage. He will send. He likes me very much. We are very good to her. But the thing is that I said, you know what? You are a foolish one. You are keeping money, I am using that money. Lakshmi is wrong. Lakshmi is to not pay one place. My philosophy. Gurudev doesn't like this philosophy. My father doesn't like this philosophy. But I do. My father doesn't want to borrow money from anyone. My Gurudev will not borrow money from anyone. But, chala, runam tuta, rutam pive, java jive, sukham jive. That was my mantra. Charvan mantra. So if you will have, nobody will help you. I don't have, help will come. So Bhagavan Krishna also, he showers mercy on the person who is saying, I don't have anything, I am such a poor one, please help me, I need your mercy. We are saying about Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, all the Goswamis, they are very much moneyed men. They were having opulences. But they gave up everything to serve Mahaprabhu. One is begging. Can you say he is a bhakta? That is not the real consideration. A Shuddha Bhakta, though he is having money, though he is having, he got birth in a very high class family, though he is having all knowledge, jnana, but you let not have any pride for that. Those who are egoistic person, they are really doesn't know anything. So therefore they are saying, I am the doer. But those who has given up their all types of pride, everything they have given up, they are saying, I need the mercy of Bhagavan Krishna. I am depending on Bhagavan Krishna's mercy. I don't possess anything. Janma Ishwarya Sutta Sri Dhir Edaman Madakuman Naivarta Vidhatu Vaita Kinchan Gochar. Kunti Devi is saying this thing. The birth in high class family, the wealth, money, the jnana, knowledge, the form or beauty or strength, this will always increase pride. But I know, if anyone will develop this pride, you will not give darshan to him. Because you are akinchana gochara. You give darshan to akinchana. Akinchana gochara. We are showing pride. With what? Everything is material. We are having pride, having some material opulences, we are having pride. Tenu, more garba, mate Krishna kotharu durei nouchi. My pride is bringing me away from Krishna. I have come to become Krishna Bhakta. But I am far from Krishna. I am remaining in the prison house, and what is happening outside the prison house I don't know. Very nice samsara I am doing. My Gurudev said, what is in this samsara? Very wonderful thing. I am the great, no one is greater than me. If you are saying you are the great, no one is greater than you, so what you are doing here? Why you remain here? Go to that samsara where people will appreciate you. You are the great. I am Alexander the Great. Who said so? Bhagavan. I didn't say. You go, become Bhagavan, become Alexander the Great. What do you do here? We are not able to surrender to Guru, Vaishnava and Krishna. What we are doing? What we are doing here? If we are not surrendered to Guru, Vaishnava, Krishna, what we are doing here? For what? Therefore, Narottam Das Thakur said, Kenava Ache Prahan Kisi Ko Paiya Narottam Das Maria. Narottam Das Thakur, he sang this song. Why my life is here? Why I am surviving here? Why I am not dying? We are surviving here only for Labha Puja Pratishtha. With folded hand, we are every day chanting Sikastakam. Cheto Darpamam. Prabhu, to whom you are saying Prabhu? The one I heard Prabhu, to whom you are saying Prabhu? Who is Prabhu? You are not Dino, you are not Daso. So why you are saying Prabhu? Stop this. No need to say Prabhu. If you say Prabhu, you become Das first. Then you are Prabhu. Oh Prabhu Gopal, my Gurudev was every day writing. Oh Prabhu Gopal. Because he was thinking he is Sevak. Therefore he was saying Prabhu Gopal. But what we are doing? Prabhu Gopal, when I can become president here? When Chaitanya Chandra will go, then I will become president. Prabhu Gopal, you know everything. What it is? Kapatya. Wickedness. We are saying Prabhu, 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 Gopal, Gopal, Gurudev, Gurudev. But we don't want to become Dasa. We don't want to become Dina, Hina. No Dainya is there. So what is that? We don't want to become Das. So, better we should not chant Prabhu. We should not utter the Prabhu. So why Bhaktivinoda Thakur? He arranged this way. Bhakti Anukula Matra Karjel Sikar, Bhakti Pratikula Bhava Varjanamita. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is very, very intelligent. Don't think that he is a dull-headed one. Very intelligent. What he did? He just cut the whole ear and is pulling. The hair is turning. In your Switzerland, what is the system? Holland, Navajo, Switzerland system. They can chastise student. Teacher can chastise student. Physically no. Cannot catch her. Shastra saying Guru Karma Dhan. They are going beyond Shastra. Anyway, if someone will catch all this air and slowly pull, then you will see the air is also coming. The Vaishnava Tantra, the Swarpa is there. First, Anukula Sarkalpa Patikulya Vivajjanam. Rakshasiti Vishwasa Bhakti Bhavanatata. This thing automatically will remove if one vendor. The humility will be there. All these 5 symptoms of surrender will be there. If one will not submit to Guru and Vaishnava, how he can do bhajan? Following him submissively. Raghunath Das Goswami. Mahaprabhu handed over Raghunath Das Goswami to Swarup Das. Since then, Raghunath Das Goswami was known as Swaruper Raghu. When Swarup Damodar Goswami left his body there, what happened? Raghunath Das Goswami, Prayojana Acharya, Prem Acharya, but he went to Vrindavan and he took Sikha from Sanatana Goswami. Rupa Sanatana Anugatya Bhajana Kale Raghunath Das Goswami. Try to understand, for this Anugatya we need Ganya. Otherwise we cannot do that. He was very, very top class Acharya, but he was thinking, I am working. I do not know anything. Either to take shelter of Rupa Goswami or Sanatana Goswami. What is our condition? What we are doing? We are collecting pratishtha. We are collecting name, fame, prestige. Therefore, we are burning due to our pride. We don't have Ganya. We don't want to follow any Vaishnava. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, what you are doing? Oh, my gurus are here. They are reminding me about my guru's puja. In Vyasa Puja, he does like that. To all his disciples, he says, they are all my guru. They are reminding me about my Guru Puja. How great Acharya he is. Being a great Acharya, he is thinking he is a very small tiny one. You should give respect to all the living entities, knowing that Krishna is there. Anyone was coming to see Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, his sevaka will come and say, Gurudev, this person is waiting to see you. After listening, somebody is waiting to see, he paid obeisance. He has not seen him, but he paid obeisance. So this is our real first quality. First qualification. How much humble we are. Then we can say that we are Krishna Das. Unless we will become humble one, we cannot serve Krishna. Thank you very much. Jai Sri Gurudev Ki Jai, Jai Sri Prabhupada Maharaj Ki Jai, Sri Radha Gopal Ji Ki Jai, Sri Gopal Ki Jai, Sri Jagannath Bhagavad Ji Ki Jai, Samavit Purna Bhakti Vikai
Jai Shri Srimad Chaitanya Chandra Maharaj Ki. Anandamoy Mataji.
Acha.
Dear Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. What can be said to a person who confuses laziness with total devotion and dependence on Sri Krishna? What can be said to a person who confuses laziness with total devotion? Means he's saying that, example, that I am depending on Krishna, so he will not do anything. He will remain lazy. But he's saying I am depending on Krishna. So what will you say to this type of person?
I will speak one story about the lazy person. There were 18 lazy persons in one village. Their family members were not happy with them. So they thought they will go somewhere else and they will earn some money. So they came to one place, they got so much hunger, they became hungry, so they cooked something. The rice, dal, sabji they cooked. After cooking, the one said, "How will eat?" So another one said, "You can bring some banana leaf." Then one said, "You go bring banana leaf." The other one said, "Why you will not go?" This way they were arguing. One lazy fellow said, "Okay, we can do one thing. Let us sleep. Who will get out? He will go and bring banana leaf." They slept. No one is getting up. Finally, one thief came. They were having one cutter to cut the banana leaf. That was nearby them. This thief came. He very slowly coming. They are sleeping. He saw nobody is getting up. So slowly he went, he saw the food is there. So from the clay pot, he took sufficiently. Still this lazy fellow, they are not getting, because if one will get up, he has to go to cut the banana leaf. So this thief, he put that cutter, steel cutter, into fire. And after that, he started touching that heat, that burnt steel rods, steel cutter, on the buttock of everyone, one by one. Still they are not getting up. Because they will get up, means they will have to go and cut the banana leaf. The last one finished 18. Then this thief, again he start from the 18th one, then immediately 81 got up. Why 2 times to me? Then other 17 got up. You go bring banana leaf now. Because you got up first. So this type of laziness only give pain to us. We can say, we can do Ajagara Bhuti. In Bhagavatam it is said, Ajagara Bhuti. The python is lying down. Any food will come to his mouth, he will take, depending on Krishna. The moral is that one should completely depend on Krishna, no problem. One can completely depend on Krishna, no problem. When you not eat, no problem. But with laziness, one will say, "Oh, I am depending on Krishna," but not having faith on Krishna. So he will suffer on it. Okay, next.
It is said that we have to be more tolerant than a tree or as tolerant as a tree.
We should become as tolerant as a tree, not more tolerant. What more tolerant? Who is saying this more tolerant? What is the meaning of that more tolerant? The tree is not objecting when someone is cutting, someone is plucking flower, fruit, and breaking the leaves, breaking the branches. The tree is not demanding water, not demanding any food from anyone. So what is more tolerant? I don't know. Is there anything more? I have never gone through it. I saw the Shastra, it is written, Taro Riva, not Taro Ropi. If Taro Ropi will be there, then we can say more tolerant. But here it is said in Shastra, Toror Evo. Who has translated? Are Baba, is your Veda base. We have seen that day. We saw the Chaitanya Charitamrita Amrita Prabhavasya. It is clearly written that Toror Evo, not Toror Atma. Then next.
Hare Krishna, dear Gurudev, is Kandapa Sundari. Hare Krishna, dear Gurudev, please accept my pranam. Thank you very much for the class, Gurudev. It is said, when we could realize that we are having pride and prestige, that is also mercy. What should we... That if we realize that we have pride and prestige, that is also mercy. If we can realize that we have pride and prestige. What should we do after we know that we are having these? Some say that we have to pray to Gurudev, and some say this is the process of bhakti. Please kindly elaborate, Gurudev.
When one will be able to realize that he is having pride, and when one will be able to understand that as long this pride will be there, I cannot become Krishna's das or Krishna's devotee. So he has to pray to Guru and Krishna to take away his pride. Next. Any question here?
Kirtan or japa? How to serve the holy name during kirtan or japa?
Japa is different thing, kirtan is different thing. So many times we are saying this. One is chanting the japa for his spiritual benefit. But when one is chanting the kirtan, that is for the pleasure of Mahaprabhu, pleasure of Vaishnava, pleasure of everyone. So chanting the kirtan or sankirtan is really seva, Nam seva. Nam seva, we are chanting the japa, that will be seva when we will understand that the name is not different from Krishna himself. And by chanting that, we are getting purified to do seva to Krishna. The indirect way. Kirtan is direct seva. If someone is instructed by Guru for preaching, then he can report where he preached, what he is doing, what type of preaching he is doing, which subject he is preaching. He should humbly report to Gurudev. Then he will not feel that he is preaching. Our main problem is when we preach, we are saying, I am preaching. But actually, we have no qualification to preach anyone, unless we will get the mercy of Guru. So who has received the mercy or instruction to preach, he has to report to Guru. This preaching I did according to your instruction, and this is the result. If any trouble will come, then Gurudev will show us the path how to become free from troubles.
Dear Maharaj, I am not sure if I understood this correctly. In order to remain humble and not to develop pride, it is better to borrow money than to earn it ourselves.
Borrow money?
It is better to borrow money than to earn it ourselves. And it is better. I think misunderstood.
This is not humility. Borrow money and maintain ourselves It's not nice. It's not nice idea. Try to earn money and maintain yourself, but you do it in very honest way. And when you are earning money, you should know that some percentage must be spent for the pleasure of Guru, Vaishnava, Krishna. Then no harm. How will borrow money?